Hello, good morning. This is Kenya News Alert, and I am your host, House of Zulfa, ndani ya midday show. Today we'll be talking about the Azimio coalition. Sababu apparently that Mr. Raila and Uhuru and Ruto have shaken hands, and now they are one government. So what does that mean for the Azimio coalition?
So, hello everyone, it's Lewis here, and yes, this means that the Azimio coalition is coming to an end because these people are now divided. They are divided to the point that if Kalonzo goes this way, Raila goes that way, they are the heads of this coalition. And by them separating, that means that's the end of the coalition, and that's the end of upinzani.
Okay.
Yeah. So unless somebody serious enough stands up, then Kenya will have no opposition party. Kenya, because every opposition leader is now being swallowed by the government. They're being pocketed by the current president.
Maybe we've got a place where there's no need to go against the government.
Maybe they've seen maybe the president is too powerful for them, you know. They're like,
I think but I think anaitwaje Mr. Babu Owino.
Yeah.
Because this morning we were talking about him amesema ya kwamba he doesn't fear the government.
You can imagine.
Okay?
Yeah.
And he doesn't fear being kicked out of the party, that is ODM.
Yeah.
He's ready to be kicked out, but he's not going to join a government that does not appreciate its citizens.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
But what does that mean though? Because tumejuanga after Uhuru ameacha kuwa president.
Yeah.
Alikuja akajoin nani?
Raila.
Yes. Alipojoin Raila,
yeah,
ikakuwa alipewa kiti pale, chairman or something.
Yeah.
Alipopewa chairman pale,
yeah,
akashikana na Azimio coalition, that is Kalonzo, Martha Karua, Mr. Raila,
Wamalwa.
Yes?
Eugene Wamalwa.
Yes.
And others.
So what does that mean? What does that mean that wameshikana? What does that mean?
As I've started by saying, it means the end of opposition. It means the beginning of a tyrannic era. And it means...
So it means kurudi back to the one ruling party?
Yeah.
Because as you see it now, this is the way it was, yes? With Mr. Samoei.
Yeah.
One ruling party.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What does this mean though for Kenya? For people like Martha Karua ambaye sasa, because Martha Karua anasema I feel betrayed. Babu Owino says the same.
Yeah. Eugene Wamalwa feels the same. So they are like on the verge of this whole thing ending. This whole love affair for a scandalous opposition leader. This we will being fought for. All that is coming to an end. The only thing that is remaining is the fact that the ruling party will be doing whatever they feel like.
Because now there's no opposition.
Yeah, they will be I mean,
but at this point, I don't know what is going on. At this point, I don't know what is actually going on. Sasa Mr. Raila alikuwa anasema he is for us.
Sasa ameshayako kwa mifuko.
Mr. Uhuru alikuwa anasema sasa nimeona hata ni join the opposition to criticize government ndio vitu ziende vizuri.
Yeah.
It's not for us right now. Inabaki Kalonzo and Gachagua are just busybodies.
Yeah.
So who is for us?
Maybe Nani can be for us.
Who?
This Babu Owino.
Sorry?
Martha Karua. And yeah, we can maybe at least see those two.
Because let me tell you something, yes? It is not good.
It isn't.
It is not good out here. It is not good out here, my dears. It is not good out here. So that's why we say, please comment pale mtuambie. Raila, President Ruto and Uhuru unites. Azimio sasa iko alive ama Azimio imeisha hivyo. Who will be the leader for the opposition party now? Who will take over to fight? Sababu watu kama kina Samuel, watu kama kina Morale, we can't trust them because kidogo when they see the briefcase, they are not for us.
Yeah, wameshahama.
So you tell us, who is for us? Commentini pale kwenye comments and tell us who is for us. Yes? And that's why tunasemaga sisi kama Kenya News Alert, we are your partner when it comes to your advertisements. Yes? So what we want to know today, Azimio ipo ama Azimio inaishia hapo. Na nani atachukua? Because sasa tumeanza kuona Babu Owino. And I remember I said this. I remember I said that Babu Owino might take this thing.
Yeah.
I said that Babu Owino might take this thing some few days ago. Yeah. I said sababu who can be the next person? Sababu Amalo anaitisha kiti siwezi kuwa opposition. Who will be now the leader? You guys tell us pale kwenye comments, okay? Tell us mtu kama Martha Karua sasa ambaye alisimama na Mr. Raila Odinga. Na sasa Mr. Raila Odinga amesupport Ruto. Uhuru pia kidogo alikuwa ametuchanganya, pia sasa ameanza kusupport Ruto. Aya, sasa Kalonzo sasa na nani watakuwa oppositions?
I doubt they can do that. They cannot handle the pressure of being opposition.
But Kalonzo has been opposition for a very long time.
Yeah, for a very long time, but he has been behind someone.
And right now says bado ako behind someone, ako behind Gachagua.
Sasa hiyo ndio baya yake.
Aisimama peke yake kama alizone man.
You know being opposition, you get the rest from the government. And the government like Raila, the government can let's say terribly make you suffer, you know.
But you know unajua there's this one thing that I'm asking myself, yes? What is going on in Kenya right now?
What is going
because
on in
people
Kenya?
Are flipping sides, they are flipping the scripts kidogo saizi. Mira sielewi at this point, niko tu. So I need someone to ende pale kwenye comments uniambie what is going on.
With the fact that everything is now turning backwards, economically, politically, religion, everything. They are like, when they back this one up,
what game are they playing?
Cat and dog.
Like, who are the cats and who are the dogs now?
The cats,
because there is a game being played. There is a game being played. The ambayo hatujui.
The cat is the government, the dog is the opposition and the citizens. See, they were like hiding here. Now they are captured in one way or the other. So yeah, it is a cat and dog kind of messy thing.
But it's not a good show though. It is not a good show.
It is never a good show when
because right now as a Kenyan people, we don't know who is for us. We don't know who is for us. We don't know who is standing for us. We don't know who is fighting for us. Because when Raila used to be there, we used to be like, no, maybe Raila is here, he's going to fight for us. Now ndio handshake huko mikono. Sawa, akasema sasa ameanza kusupport serikali. Hivyo Babu Owino ameanza kusema hivyo. Is it a script they're trying? What is happening? What is happening, new people? Now kuna Azimio coalition ama sa hamna. There's only one indawa UDA. Yeah. There's only one party ambao is ruling.
Yeah.
UDA.
And you can imagine the only party which is UDA, and it is now scrambling inside. What does that have to say about the country? A country which it's like let's say knowing that the royal family is crumbling inside. We are told whatever goes on in the family, back in the family.
Yes.
But here, the ruling party is starting to be divided. This one has a different opinion. That one has a different opinion, and it is not good. Now
it is not good.
They will crumble, and they will start telling us things that
we don't understand.
Yeah.
Wangeendelea kukaa venye wako tujue kuna hii kama kuna hii. Ama sasa wanasema they have become one party now. They have become one loving country, one loving nation. What is going on, you people? Tell us pale kwenye comments. Yes. Tukiendelea kuinsist ya kwamba Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisements. Pale kwenye screen yako kuna namba, please chukue namba na ipige SMS. Lakini swali ni kama Raila, President Ruto na Uhuru wameunite, Azimio ipo hai tena ama Azimio ndo hivyo? That is the last of Azimio now. That is a question. Now tell us yourself, how do you feel about all this? Now put yourself at Mother Karua's shoes. How is she feeling right now?
I will describe that as a question. Have you ever been betrayed?
It will depends.
By a friend. The friend you gave everything for. You sacrificed your time, energy. At other times you even sacrificed your security for them.
And they betray you.
And then they come when they are given a chance to stand by you. They stand against you. How would you feel?
Because Matakarua really stood with this person.
Yeah, he stood with the Azimio, he stood with Raila, he stood with Kalonzo and all that. And he was very, very much against Ruto.
And right now, Mr. Raila ameshikana na yeye.
You can imagine.
Uhuru ameshikana na yeye. You are
And we are even if we are told there is no permanent enemy in politics.
Now there is a permanent enemy, even from the generations, because we don't get what is going on.
Yeah.
We don't get why is it though? Kwa nini? Swali la huu mkono kushekiwa ni kwa nini? Hebu niambie.
It is said that when you shake the hand of Raila, something which is not good happens. Look at Uhuru. When he shook Raila's hand, what happened? They broke up with his deputy.
What are you trying to say? That Raila is as a bad nini?
What I'm trying to say,
got a bad luck.
What I'm trying to say is that when you have a position, when you have a stand, do not shake from your stand.
Stand by it.
Stand by it no matter what.
Whether it is failing or not, stand by it. Stand by your decision.
Yeah.
Do not try to jump ferry when things go bad.
Yeah. And do not try to, even if you are said if you can't beat them, join them. Don't.
And I told you that it means if you can't beat these people, join these people. Maybe these people can fight these people. Not join those people that are fighting you.
In Kenya, that is what is going on.
And you see how bad it is.
Yeah, you join
maybe
those
now
who
Raila
you are fighting.
Could have angeshikana Gachagua. Maybe Raila angeshikana Gachagua na wapiganie sasa. Lakini ameamua kujoin them ambao wamekuwa kimpiga all along. Why is that?
He's reversely using that saying. If you can't beat them, you better join them. So you can imagine the kind of joining they are getting. You can imagine the kind of joining they are getting. So yeah, it is pretty bad out there. And in our country. I can understand that Raila wanted the support of home. But it...
So amejam.
Yeah.
Amekatch.
Alikuwa anataka support ya watu wa nyumbani.
Na hawakumsupport.
As in for the AUC. So that his compliance and his agreement to join the government, but si lazima join. He might say and
so he's doing this for his own benefit.
Yeah, right now he's doing this for
his own benefit.
Yeah, his selfish desires.
Aish. So I want you to let me see. I'm trying to read this. Yes.
Yeah.
They say Ms. Karua, who triggered an exit clause, says she feels betrayed, while other coalition partners are in talks to leave Azimio. Sasa wakitoka, so akina Wamalo wanatoka, wakina watu wengine wanatoka pia kwenye hiki chama cha Azimio.
Yeah.
Sababu wale waku, you know, when your captain jumps ship, you're going to jump too.
Yeah.
Dereva wako akitoka kwa gari ashuke akimbia aende, hata unakimbia utaenda, because kama ameshuka yeye unabakia nini? So inakaa sasa Badhakarua anatoka, Kalonzo anatoka abaki na waipa yake, Wamaro anatoka abaki na yake ambayo tujui ni gani.
Yeah.
So bado uone hii itakuwa itafua kura come 2027 because there will be a lot of parties.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, there will be very like okay, so sasa kutakuwa ya Karua, kutakuwa ya Kalonzo, kutakuwa ya if nani does not change. Let's tuweke tu ya Gachagua. Aya, mtoto wa Moi huwa anakuja last minute.
Yes.
Na KANU.
Yes.
Aya, kutakuwa hii People's Party. I think ni Wamalwa. Kutakuwa hii ya UDA pia. Kutakuwa I'm sure nani
Morara Kibaso pia kona yake.
Yeah, Kibaso akona yake.
Matenge wako gani?
Babu akona yake. Atakuja na yake.
Matenge wako gani?
Matiang'i. Matiang'i I think pia yeye akona yake.
So
You can imagine almost close to 10 and above
of people vying from different.
Yeah.
Is this really good kweli?
Kuna huyu wa Bangi na yeye pia yeye atakuja na yake amshua.
Anataka pia tena?
Yeah, obvious. But do you know, speaking of nani, what was his name? I forgot. Remind us his name, dear viewers. Nimesahau kidogo. Ukisikiza manifesto yake, like how it was and all that, it's kind of at a certain percentage it made sense. A certain percentage. Because except for the Mombasa incidents whereby the drugs are making people look like zombies and cabbages and useless creatures, there is a part in everyone that agrees with me when I say ukisikiza vizuri usieke hii chuki ya juu ni bangi. Just see it as a cash crop, as coffee. You know?
Yes.
Ukiangalia vizuri in his debate venye tu alikuwa anasema the manifesto and all that, if you read it, because I read part of it, it was that hii bangi yenye inaplantiwa itakuwa planted.
Yes.
Si venye watu walikuwa wanasema ati kila mahali papandwe bangi. Ikuwe planted in specific places. And then ikitolewa ikisha harvestiwa, wapeleke like in some areas for, let's say, you know, the countries in support na bangi according to nani Sonko ni dawa ya cancer.
Actually, yes. There's a medical marijuana which patients which are in like stage 4 cancer, they are given because of pain, to numb the pain. But it is called medical. It's much higher. I'm told it is much higher. It is much, you get much higher, but it is for the pain. You know, chemo is really painful.
Yeah, yes. Very painful.
Yes.
I have this friend and he goes through that.
I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay, thank you. So my point is so you can imagine pia hiyo yenye inatumika tuipande yote. I don't take nini, but at least for once I saw the sense in that, and I was like, given a chance, ni venye tu itakuwa illegal, uwezi make illegal na inapandwa kwenu. Itaharibu watoto from a young age.
Ni kama ambapo wamesema tuangalie watoto wasije wakakunywa hizi vapes. Sigara za kielektroniki.
Those things are very,
and they cause cancer and they cause a lot of bad things.
Yeah, those things are
all documentary in Netflix that talks about them. I don't know if people have seen it before. Anza kununua vape ndio zinafika hapa and they are so fake. The ones that you're taking, they're not original.
Wow.
So that is something that you're being told to tell the young people to watch them right now was to get addicted by it.
One good thing about me, I don't get high. That is something my mother congratulates me on. But I see my friends getting high and I'm like, God. You know, you one thing I can never wish, and I can never tell someone's son. Never compare your children with others.
Never compare your children with other children.
Yeah, because I can't tell them, I can't say I wish they were like me. I know I am not that perfect.
Yes.
All I can say is that I wish that they knew a different way apart from this. You know? There was once when we were in Ushago. My mother used to tell me, I wish like you were like the neighbor's son. Venye najua mtoto wa neighbor.
Ada angetaka ukue hivyo. Ajui yeye. Ajui mtoto wa neighbor ni worse.
Sasa venye alikuwa ameanza kukuja, venye alianza kukuja Ushago. Once alikuja saa 9. Nikaamuka hiyo saa, nikatoka nje. Mama akaniuliza unaenda wapi? Nikamwambia ulisema nikuwe mtoto wa neighbor, sasa hizi ndio anakuja. Wacha mimi na mimi niende nikakunywe. Si ulikuwa unataka nikuwe kama yeye?
So mtoto wa neighbor anakuja usiku ama the parents didn't know that he drinks?
They knew.
And why were you being compared to them?
My parents did not know. Outside alikuwa na portray the perfect child image.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Danny is the worst child ever.
Venye mimi namujua hadi niambiangwe huyu nakupea huyu nakupea kama bwana sister yako for free.
Unasema hapana?
Nasema hapana. Akuelelea ama akue single for the rest of her pathetic life.
Where?
So yeah.
Where you guys commentini pale. Naona pale kuna mtu ambaye anaitwa Keila Mobasi anasema hello, I'm loving the show, I'm from Naikuru, continue on talking. By the at this point na Murunia mother Karua sababu alipeana everything and right now she's back at the drawing board. That is really true.
Yeah.
Yes, naona pale kuna Ann Nyanjoka anasema hello, how you doing? I am loving the show, I'm from Mombasa and let me see. Azimia bado ipo wapi? If people are leaving the chama, then what is the chama without the people?
Yeah, what is a party without nini? Do you know the last time I checked that it was that there are more than 500 political parties in Kenya. 500? Imagine. Like hadi saizi ukijisikia
naweza form tu yangu.
Like if I had done political science, mimi ningefungua yangu. Kwanza yangu ingekuwa tu ya kwenda tukuchokoza the president.
Like
I'm kupost memes.
Your political science ulingekuwa ya memes.
Yeah.
Serious.
Sometimes you just have to
actually there's a political science that I should host here. I'm thinking of hosting them, but maybe after the holidays. Right now I cannot access them, but maybe after the holidays. Yes. I'll continue.
So you will find that ikifika to a point that a country has no opposition, you know we are doomed,
because right now we're only listening to one person.
Yeah, even in England there is the anti-monarchy party. There are the people who are like so much against the royal family. Apart from that, England votes for a prime minister.
Yes.
The prime minister, there is an opposition leader. They sit in the House of Lords and House of Commoners. They sit in the same parliament.
And they criticize the royal blood. But the royal blood is not allowed to rule or to talk about anything about Nini.
Sasa ubaya ndio hiyo. But my point is, in everywhere, even in heaven, there is hell.
That is true.
Criticize it.
That is true.
But hell is never heaven does not bend for hell to, you know, to accept the rules it gives. Unaona? Heaven, hakuna siku heaven itakuwa like, come and join us. We will tutasamea some of your sins.
Okay, so kuna comment pale anasema anaitwa Aisha Moyale anasema hello people, I'm watching from Garissa, and me at this point nafikiria tu huu ni mchezo ambao hatuelewi. That is true. Aisha from Moyale. Continue.
So at this point, the government is like, kuja, we will do this.
Come ukiwa ready.
Yeah. You wish any government that will ever, anyone listening to us and has a dream of ever becoming a president. It was my dream, but I once said some dreams are not worth chasing.
Why?
Because at one you start politics as a Christian, you end up as a
old pagan.
Not even a pagan. As the devil's shadow. Because
you're following orders from someone else that is not your Lord God.
Yeah.
But right now they have put themselves as your Lord God.
Well, so everyone, you should know that villains make this country, make a movie sweet. Even if the villain is the person, the individual himself or herself.
Okay.
So upinzani ndio huwa una make sure that this country is running softly. Let us stop supporting Raila for entering into
government. Because that is that really for us?
No, it is not for us. It is for him and his selfish desires.
Yes.
Kama ni opposition, back your opposition. Come what may. No wonder Sudan walimkata. Is it Sudan or Somalia? Walimkata. Because they saw that he betrayed his country. Can you imagine his continent?
Aish. So the question is, Raila, President Ruto and Uhuru unite is Azimio alive? And as you answer that, we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisements. Okay? There's a number on your screen. Please take that number and call it, SMS it, and WhatsApp it. We shall get back to you. Continue, my dear.
So we should at least stand and tell these people it's time they became themselves, not live under the shadows and the threats. As Stephen, the media cannot be the only opposition we have.
The media.
When
these people start owning the media now, we are not going to be able to Raila Nunue Citizen. For example, I'm not saying that it's going to be sold, but just in case it gets both.
Yeah.
If they are going to start preaching about that, and that is that, and as Kenyans we are done for. Yes, we have no voice to speak for us, and this person promised us to be there for us, but he's not there now.
You can imagine. The media cannot be there. It is not that powerful. Okay, it is powerful. It is the voice of the people to the world. Social media, even the TVs and radios and all that. But we need someone who can stand
against this ruling.
Yeah.
And against all this na aseme unajua ni aje, like Mrs. Rigathi Gachagua aseme ukitaka niue, mkitaka nifanyie mtanifanyia, but you guys are not doing really good by the Kenyan people. You're disappointing the Kenyan people every day.
Yeah. The people with this kind of power are like they will just squash you and squash
you. Yes.
You are gone.
Yes.
We do not want that to happen to us. We don't have the power and the security to protect us while going home. Tunaenda kufanya shopping huko. Huko kwa malls tukitoka tunakutana na
watu wako kujeni hapa ndio mlikuwa mnafanya. So some of comments hapo.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Ayo mimi nikujia.
So the comments here are we have John Gishwa anasema love you guys, the opposition must stand it, Raila is not giving up on his country. We are not saying he's giving up on his country. We are saying that Raila is not standing with
by
his people.
What he promised.
Yeah,
by what he said,
by what he stands for.
Yes. So we see ni alisema oh, you guys, I'm going to listen to your words, you guys, I'm going to stand for you, you guys, I'm going to, but right now he's joining the same government that is doing whatever it is doing for us, and we are like, you know what, is this Azimio thing alive? Kama haipo basi tuambie tufuate kitu kingine. Endelea kusoma comments.
So as I was saying earlier, it is time mkiona one of you as politicians, mkiona one of you as politicians is failing, at least mwingine arise. Babu Owino, rise up. He has already
started rising, yes?
Yeah. He is a youth and another level.
Sasa mimi I remember I told you nilikuja nikakwambia I think the person who is going to be the next Azimio leader is going to be Babu Owino.
Yeah.
Because that is the person mwenye amekuwa akifanya drama huku. Nakumbuka wakati wa Gen Z alishikwa, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, so my dears, yes, commentini pale, tuambieni you people, do you think that Azimio is alive? Do you think that Azimio is alive? And as you comment, we continue to yes,
remind you that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to advertisement. We advertise, we have state-of-the-art equipment, we have state-of-the-art friends and directors, and we can make your businesses, whatever you do, be of state-of-the-art due to our advertisement. You can call the number on your screen, call it, SMS it, text it, WhatsApp. We'll be there in no time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. One thing with me is, yes, I love to be rained on, but when the mafua comes, hata sauti inapotea, kila kitu inapotea. Let me tell you, I hate if there's something that I hate is mafua. Alafu I turn all red. I'm about to turn all red and I hate it so much. Because I feel cold and fever at the same time. I feel sleepy. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to be held, yes?
Yeah, we are going to be okay.
So,
so people, it's just a little cold, fever. But I guess we'll be okay by then.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Our Christmas will not turn to be terrible.
Because it's mafua.
No. The only thing that can break the Christmas spirit is not seeing Santa on a sleigh. But as long as Jesus is born in our hearts, we are good to go.
Yeah.
And somebody tells us to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
As you embark on as you do your Christmas shopping, as you start your cooking, remember to share. Let Jesus be born in your hearts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember to share, give to the less fortunate, and celebrate the Christmas spirit. Share the Christmas spirit to all of you. Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that.
So as this is a 30
but we have
show.
like roughly 5 minutes to go. So yes, so we are really disappointed with what is happening right now, you know, because
the country is letting us down.
Yeah, atujui when Raila when Uhuru and Raila walishikana wakasema tumeshikana sawa,
yeah,
tumekuwa kitu kimoja. we thought that was the team, yes,
yeah,
and then after some time wanashikana na Ruto, but now we see that it's imagine my voice is going like that.
sorry. So at this point we know that the country is facing threats from its own people, its own leaders. The country is facing threats from its own people. That is not something that we as Kenyans should tolerate.
No, we shouldn't.
Like we see Ruto anameza kila mtu, hata kama ni pesa mingi.
Kwani ndio watu wanapewa?
Whatever people are getting, it is extremely not justified.
Because I don't get it. But it's not really good, yes?
It's not.
So you guys, thank you for joining us for those few minutes. This is the midday show.
Sorry.